Hi, I'm going to show you a little bit about Spotify and the Spotify web player. Spotify is similar to iTunes. It's a large music library, but the difference with Spotify is that you can play pretty much anything that you want and listen to the whole song, but there are commercials added. If you want to pay for premium, you can get higher quality streaming. You also have cell phone ability to keep music on your phone and download to your phone, but that's about $5 a month. So here's Spotify. It's usually an application on your computer, but they just launched this web application, which is very nice. I logged in with my Facebook account, but it's play.spotify.com. So here I am. I'm at the home page. Gives me some information here, saying look at Beyonce or some J. Cole. This is the area where it shows the songs that you're playing. Yeah, your play, pause, your shuffle. Right now, this is actually the radio. So let's go through the basics. You can click search, type in any artist you want. I'm going to type in Daft Punk because I know they just have a new song that comes out. So you start typing. It gives you artists, it gives you albums, it gives you tracks that match your key search. Now here, it's playlists. This is the song I want to look for. So I can click Daft Punk. This takes me to the Daft Punk page. I could follow them if I wanted. So now I'm following them. That means I'm going to get updates about Daft Punk. I can see what's going on with them. I also have the ability to share on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr about Daft Punk, say what's going on, or I could start a radio station similar to Pandora based off them. Now on every artist page, you have their top tracks. This gives you your top 10 tracks, and this is just based on popularity, how often they're listened to, things like that. So this is their new song. It's their top track. It's actually one of their best new songs on Spotify. So you can hear it played right away. It shows up that it was playing right here. I paused it so you can hear me, obviously. But that's as easy it is to play music on Spotify. So now I paused it. If I like it, I can go here. I could add it to a playlist if I wanted to, or I can share it, start a radio station off it again, or star it. So I'm going to star this, meaning that I like the song. It's going to show up on my starred playlist, which I will get to very shortly. So along with their top tracks, you can see that it has all their different albums here. Gives you all the songs. These bars here are actually their popularity, and gives you pretty much every Daft Punk song here that you want. Most artists have all their music on here. Some artists don't have all their music. They don't want any of their music on here, but pretty much everything's on Spotify. So another nice thing is it gives you the biography. If you want to learn more about the band, gives you information. Now it talks about different bands in here that are highlighted, and you can click them and go to their pages. You can also go to related artists, which is a great way to discover new artists that you haven't heard of that are very similar to a band that you already like. So I know I like Daft Punk. Maybe you want to check out any of these other guys. So I could click them, and then I can see their page. Same idea. So that's how you search for a band, go to a band's page, see their songs. So now we're going to go to radio. You can see that there's a radio tab over here to go to the radio. But right now I'm just going to start a radio station based off Daft Punk. So I'll click the Start Radio, and here is a radio station. So you can see that there's music playing here. I can give it a like or a dislike here, or I can star it, like I just showed before how I started it. I'll star this song too. So now I could go to the next song if I don't like that one. So these are all playing similar to Pandora, songs similar to the band I chose, which says here, Artist Radio based on Daft Punk. I could also create a new station, and it shows me other stations down here. So it's a really cool feature. That's actually also free on your cell phone if you want to do it on your smartphone without paying for the premium service. So you can also create your own playlist, just like in iTunes or whatever you want. You can create a new playlist here and say good music, and then I'll be able to add more stuff to here. Right now I don't have any tracks in here, but if I went back here, I could take this song, and now I could go to add to, and I could add it to my good music playlist. So now if we go back to playlists, you can, I don't know why my good music playlist is gone, but it would be on my good music playlist. Now here's my starred playlist. These are all the tracks I starred. You saw I starred this one that showed up on the radio, this one initially, and then this other Childish Gambino song that was playing earlier. So this is pretty much your way to, like any song you see it, so you can remember it, go back to it, and they'll be accumulated here. And that's a really awesome feature to get all your songs together without creating a formal playlist. So you can go here to this last tab, which is Follow. You can look at your Facebook friends on Spotify, see what they're listening to, see other playlists, any recommendations. You can see other things that are recommended for you, featured people. So this app is really great for any music lover, anybody who wants to listen to music without buying it, but still in a free, legal way. And it's a great way to discover music, either through that related artists tab that I showed you, or by listening to the radio and seeing what pops up. So I hope this gives you a good idea of what Spotify is and how to use it. This web app is amazing. It's new, has the full functionality of the normal Spotify, but you don't have to download the browser, so it's easy to use at work or at school or on just any computer that doesn't have it.